Florida to Alpharetta, why families make the move. If you're a Florida family quietly wondering whether it's time to leave, not in a rush, but for the right reasons, Alpharetta may be on your radar. And for today, I'm going to explain why. By the way, I help families relocate from Florida to Alpharetta and across North Atlanta every single week. And I help them plan this move thoughtfully, not reactively. If you want to map out your timeline with confidence, you can call or text me at 770-626-5712 or connect with me using the links in the description below. And make sure you stick around because towards the end, I'm going to explain the school-driven shift that pushes many Florida families to make this move and why timing right matters. So making a move from Florida to Alpharetta. All right, why this move is happening more often. I'm seeing more Florida families reach similar crossroads. They're not necessarily unhappy, but they're thinking longer term. They're asking, is this the right place for our kids long term? Are we planning for the next 10 years or just next season? Do we want more balance and stability? And that's where Alpharetta often enters into this conversation. What are Florida families really looking for? For most families coming from Florida, this move isn't about escaping something. It's about gaining something. They look for school stability, predictable routines, strong communication, strong community, long-term planning, confidence. Many parents tell me, we love Florida, but we're thinking ahead now. That mindset shift is what leads families to explore the North Atlanta area. What are they? That's what they're looking for. They're looking for the school stability, strong community, predictable routines, and planning confidence. Why does Alpharetta consistently show up? Alpharetta works so well for Florida families because it offers a balance. You get highly rated schools, established neighborhoods, family-friendly design, access to sports, parks, and activities, and proximity to major employers. But what really stands out is how manageable daily life feels here. Families often say they feel more settled faster than they really expected moving from Florida. The school driven. Okay, schools are often the tipping point for Florida families. It really is. Parents start thinking, will this still work in my middle school, high school, college prep? Alpharetta offers consistency, not just in rankings, but in infrastructure. All right, parents tell me our kids adjusted quickly. We feel supported. This feels sustainable. That peace of mind matters when you're planning for the long haul, moving from Florida to Georgia. Let's talk about lifestyle and climate balance. Another reason families are moving to the Alpharetta is balance, including climate and lifestyle. You still get 4 seasons. You might even get some snow. Outdoor living space, parks and green space. But without some of the challenges Florida families mention, which is extreme weather's concerns with all the hurricanes and tornadoes, insurance uncertainty, and seasonal overcrowding in Florida. For many, Alpharetta seems like the place to settle in. It's not just a place to like pass through. How families are evaluating the move without rushing. Okay, families who feel that the best about this move, they don't rush it. They visit multiple times. They come here multiple times, multiple seasons, multiple times of the year. They explore the neighborhoods intentionally. They'll drive through the neighborhoods, talk to a lot of people, look online about those specific neighborhoods. They compare all the school zones, all the schools, which one's the best for their family. They plan timing around their kids' schedules. And they look at all the activities that kids can do here as well as they could in Florida. This isn't a spontaneous decision. It's a thoughtful transition. And that's exactly how it should be. You have to take your time when you're moving from one place to the other and research. The biggest mistake Florida families make is, I see them, is assuming Alpharetta is one single experience. Different neighborhoods offer different lifestyles, different school dynamics, different long-term flexibility. Scrolling listings is not enough here. You have to visit the neighborhoods and learn about the neighborhoods. The families who feel happiest long-term are the ones who match their lifestyle first, and then they choose the house. So it's all about lifestyle, which is what we've always been talking about lately. Why this move feels like a reset. Okay, when Florida families, they move to Alpharetta, they often describe it as a reset, not in a negative way, but in a grounding way. Life feels more predictable, more organized, and more intentional. And that sense of stability is exactly what people are looking for. If you are considering a move from Florida to Alpharetta, and I want to clarify, not pressure, the first best step is a conversation. I'm already helping Florida families plan the transition thoughtfully, and I'd be happy to help you map out a timeline that works with your family. You can call or text me at 770-626-5712 or connect with me using any of the links in the video description below. And if you're ready, book a relocation strategy call, and we can walk through your goals and options together. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.